So, let the domino effect begin, man. It was going on for a while, but it came down with two of those second round picks signed, before today, So, as of today, since the Niners did sign Alfred Collins, the Niners have decided to go through this process. They said, hell with it, man. Let's just do it. Let's get it over with. I mean, all you're asking is maybe some extra change for their kind of contract, So $10.3 million, you're only going to give him like 88% of the guarantee money. So he's going to get $9 million worth of his money right there. So now that's going to have to come down to these teams starting to get fall through now, because it's going to have to change, because eventually that team's going to have to give in with their second round picks. I mean, now you're seeing the Niners doing it now. That leaves 29 of those second round picks still unsigned. But I expect some drastic changes to happen. I expect a lot of the second round picks to eventually sign. It's definitely going to change going forward on how you pay second round picks. In a way, you get a lot of these first round talent guys sliding into the second round, so you're technically getting a first round type player, So it's not like you're going that far. I mean, it's kind of different how you pay first round picks, but you get that fifth year option. But instead, being a second round pick isn't that bad. You can get your guarantee money with your 4-year contract. So that's kind of good leverage there, because for some of those rookies, man, if you're a first round pick, you do have that fifth year option for that team to decide. But you're still going to get a good amount of pay from being a first round pick. But being a second round pick, it used to be like not so much money, not a lot. But now it can definitely change the landscape of how you think of second round picks. Like, what's next in the next couple of decades? Are we going to think of third round picks getting paid like that kind of money too? We'll see what happens, man. But I'm glad the 49ers have finally decided to go through this, because the longer you wait for this, bro, the more difficult it's going to be for Alfred Collins to get up to speed, bro, because he has to be new to this type of defense, because he's not accustomed to playing the type of defense we're playing. We're playing a wide nine defense. He's a big body defensive tackle from Texas. So he's not used to putting his hand on the ground. So it's going to have to be something challenging for him. So I think this is a perfect time for him to get up to speed and get some reps also in the preseason, so he can get up to speed, because now he's definitely going to have to go out there and prove his contract. So for a lot of these fans, bro, I get it. It's frustrating. And I get that you want to blame the Houston Texans for this route. But hey, man, it's going to have to be what it is, man. So anybody who thinks that their second round picks ain't worth like their first round picks, I guess you guys are going to be sadly mistaken, man. Now you just have to look at them more like an equal kind of, So it's going to have to be one way or the other, man. So you can try to cheap your way out of this contract with your rookies on the second round all you want. But eventually, when it comes to the regular season or going at the end of the preseason, bro, you're going to have to give in, man. You're going to have to pay these guys. So you might have to suck up your pride and pony up the money on these guys. Yeah, there is a good chance that some of them may not pan out, but at least you'll get somebody to contribute for your team, So is it a sure thing that these guys are going to be all-pro studs and all that? I don't know about that. Maybe that takes time for them to develop. Maybe they don't work out for your previous team, but you're going to have to bet yourself on these guys, So you're rolling the dice with these guys. So it's not going to be as easy as it once was, man. If it was last year and it wasn't like this kind of situation, more than likely they would have all been signed by now. But now it's gonna change the landscape on how you pay these second round picks. So let the domino effect begin, and I expect these contracts to get done with these second round picks pretty soon. So it's a matter of time. So for those other teams that are frustrated with their second round picks not getting signed, don't worry, they're going to get paid, man. Just give it within a week or so before training camp or preseason. They'll get their money's worth. So that's all I got to say, man. So, yeah, we did the right thing.